Hey guys, welcome to the Tuesday stream. We're back playing a little bit of Kerbal Space Program, and I've got to say, whilst Kerbal Space Program gets praised a lot for its sound design and everything that goes in, and it really is amazing, it just really lacks that punchy intro music. You know what I'm saying? Like, not when we used to do Kerbal 1, it would be like, hey guys, and we all got going, and this is just kind of like, sci-fi adventure, I suppose. We're going to load up this, and unfortunately, it's going to put me straight into the VAV, isn't it? That's fine. We can make that work. I have gone into the save file and had a look a little bit to the mission control. I went and saw what the next contract was, and it was going to Minmus, and I was like, Minmus, really? You just want me to drop something on Minmus? Well, that just seems entirely too simple for me. So we're going to try and do something a little bit more. Sorry, I'm just making sure my chat has loaded. But yes, indeed, there is Richard Jackson. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing relatively well myself. I'm a little bit stressed. I've got an intermediate quantum exam on Thursday, so I'm busting out the past exams and realizing just how little I know. Hello, Louise. How you doing? Are we supposed to say you need to sleep? Indeed. I like. You go get your sleep, bro. Go get your sleep. It's ridiculous o'clock in the morning for you, right? Kind of missed the afternoon streams, to be honest, mate. We could sit and chat properly at that point. Indeed, hoping for a snow day. That would be great. So anyway, yeah, I came in on Sunday actually, and just to have a look and throw myself this little craft together. This what we're gonna land on Minmus with. Sorry, suddenly hiccups. This is not great. We've got the old science canister at the top there, and then we've got two of the new ones. I know they do the same job. This just means we can go to 3 places. And I put that one down, and I was like, oh, how many more are we going to put on? It worked out well for us. It worked out well. Let's go to mission control. This is where I hope to have started, to be honest, in this place here, so that we could go bad signal. Mission control is picking up static all over Minmus. We're not sure if it's another signal. If you get into orbit with an antenna, we'll be able to confirm its origin. Orbit a probe of communications above Minmus. I'm just going to go. I mean, is there any reason not to just go? I think we can go. We can probably then land on Minmus and do our stuff like that. That's fine. KSP was awesome. Love it so far. You are handling Minmus missions. Wants you to land a 200-ton whatever on Minmus, and that's the objective. Okay. Oh, do I need to get a different size? Already finished that specific mission now. The spoilers then, my friend. Spoilers. Vehicle assembly, but I didn't. I know I didn't click on anything, but do I have to accept the mission? I don't think I have to accept the mission. Now, does it have to be a probe, or can I just launch this and it'll count it as a probe? I've got a feeling I'm about to actually discover a bad time of unwants of things that I do not want. Something like this. This is quite a small canister here. I mean, there's nothing stopping me piling it out, but this does make me question, what engines do I have? We've got the skipper. Okay, that should be fine, right? That's a pretty serious beefy thing. You spoil every mission, you know, lol. I mean, don't. And then, I mean, look at the Delta V already. We're already talking huge amounts. Is there somewhere here where I can be like, hey, this wants to be atmosphere down at the sea level? Let's see what we got. So this is 2.9. That's already quite a bit. Let's just throw a little bit more on the outside of this. I'm trying to decide whether I want liquid or solid boosters here, because we could go pretty extreme with the liquid ones. I don't know whether I've got fuel flow enabled right now. Is that? Yeah, I got fuel lines. We can do a thing. And the thing will be done. So let's do something like. That's too much. You like that? I think that's fine. No, mate. Have a good rests. Right, come up to the top here. Any music? Is it me, or is there just no music going on? Maybe we'll have to figure out what that is about. I do like a little bit of background music. Maybe it's just quiet in my ears. I can't seem to control this one. Okay. the Reliant. I mean, the Reliants are good boosters, right? Because they only fire in one direction, and then they're not going to give us trouble. Then fuel lines. I had you here a second ago. All right, beautiful. You into there. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's everything we need to get going where we want to be going. Is this now also in atmosphere? Of course that's much less because this is also now part of the same stage. Okay, that's beautiful. This is a lot of fuel that we've got on board here. That's that decoupler. That's those decouplers. Get to fire this engine. We do a landing. We come home. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm tempted to give it even more fuel, but I think that's probably as far as we can go with what we're actually going to land on. Why not? Let's throw let's just throw some more boosters on there. I feel like it's kind of necessary. Absolutely worth it. You there? Oh, actually, you there. Thank you. That's what we're after. Beautiful. It's as I say, an absolute necessity to the mission. There was no way we were going to make it without these. Coupling. Struts. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Every now and then I just lose my way around the menu. And it's not quite as fluid as it used to be. But that's fine. That's fine. All right. Something like that. Do we think this will take the rigors of takeoff? I think it will. I think it will be fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Gotta save it. Launch. Record time. I know I did most of the building beforehand, but off we go. Oh, do we want to bring more than just one Kerbal? I think we want to bring more than just one Kerbal. Why have all the seats if we're not going to bring more people? They need to add a custom Kerbal option. That I don't know whether it's already in the game. It might already be there. I don't know exactly. But that is a thing. You down there. Chadless, Bart, Cal, Bill. Bill's coming along. I'm not sure where Tim C. Did we kill Tim C? Is that a thing? Obfel, Jensen, Ryvan, Laurie, Kaore, Nuki, Bartstead. I think we're gonna bring Bartstead with us. Okay, brilliant. Let's go with that one that I'm laughing at for no particular reason. Okay, I think we're good to launch. Let's go. We're just going to Minmus. There's no particular orientation that is more. Well, I mean, there probably is. There's probably a way I could point that would mean Minmus was more optimally aligned. It's very, very hard to see. Set target. There we go. Oh, mate, that is so far out of what I consider equatorial. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Let's do their countdown. 10, 9, 8. I wish there was an option. I said this last time. Maybe I can go and find a mod for it or something like that to reduce their countdown. I just kind of want a 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kind of good timing on that actually. Just 10's a bit long. 10's a bit long. And do you reckon it's actually longer than 10 seconds? Okay, how far we want to go? Kind of want to hold a little bit more upright here for the moment. Hello SRWB, welcome. We are flying our way to Minmus, the green minty ball of paradise. We're going to go to many biomes. That's basically my idea here. We're gonna go hit like many different. I don't know whether even biomes are a thing at the moment, but different environments are on the surface of Minmus. Definitely waited too long to hit that, but that's okay. That's fine. This is not going to be the most efficient orbit anyway, because Minmus is just so far out of equatorial. We're ready to do ourselves a stage though in 3, 2, 1. fire. Should have put some Sephitrons on there. That's a must. That's a must. Now, do we have the delta, not the delta V, the to weight ratio that we need? It doesn't give us a to weight ratio here. That's unfortunate. Here we go. 1.2. It's not quite as good as I would have liked it, to be honest. I would have preferred it to be like 1.3, something like that. But I suppose that's fine. As long as that apoapsis is still climbing, it will be okay. I'm not going to stop and coast at any point. I think that's going. Paradise, there's no atmosphere on Minmus. Do you need to breathe? I don't need to breathe. I just hold my breath like a real Kerbal. Yeah. Isn't that what the synthetic thing's about, right? Ooh, we're turning. 1.4. I wish I'd started at 1.4 on the to weight ratio rather than finishing on it, but that's fine. Excuse me. Bit of a weird throat. We're dropping those. I pressed space. It doesn't feel like it dropped them though. Let's try it again. I'm glad the next stage didn't fire there. That would have been hilarious. Okay, look how slow my periapsis is coming down here. Turns out the skipper, not the winner on its own. Well, you'd say breathing's quite important? I don't know. Alright, maybe the intake of oxygen might be required. So, alright, so what about different ways of taking oxygen, right? What was it? The Abyss was an old sci-fi movie where they were diving down to ridiculous depths and they were like breathing this like extra oxygenated liquid for some reason, because it was a sci-fi movie, right? And yeah, liquid, yeah, like so. Do you have to breathe it? Does it just have to be in your blood system? You know what I'm saying? If we come up with a patch that can like diffuse oxygen into my skin, could I go for a world record dive attempt? I'm no biologist, so I don't really know. But I think as long like the lungs are just there for surface area, right? As long as the gas exchange happens. A pint of oats, oh man. You gotta have already chilled down at that point, right? Oh, we've got a for science button. Look at that. Okay, we already have a few of them. We've still got this problem. That is a problem. I'm not sure how to fix that particular problem. Where if I push the science button, my science menu, the top of it is off the top of I can read everything. I think I don't know what's on the top of that. I don't know how to fix that. Don't know how to fix that. This is quite the burn. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but it does look like we're going to make it. We've got the Delta V necessary. We've definitely got what it takes. I also have heat shields on the bottom of this capsule at the front here. This capsule in the middle, this bit, if you will, is entirely for mucking around on Minmus. If we can find stuff to do on Minmus, that's what that canister is for. I'm hoping we can land on tall mountains, roll our way down, because I've put landing gear on here. Of course I have. Like look at these. Extend. The other one extended, but this one did what? That worries me. What happens if I press G? What's wrong with this one? Hopefully a save and revert will fix that. What was wrong with that one? Oh, we've got way past. Sorry, I got all hooked up on my landing gear. Thankfully, we've not gone too far. We're looking for the optimal time to send it to Minmus, which is like somewhere over here normally. Let's create a maneuver node. Let's just kind of go out. I just kind of get a feel for where I think Minmus is. I need Minmus to be off over to the right somewhere, and I start thrusting up this way. The UI here is not as great. The UX, I never know the difference between the two, to be honest. It's just not as well polished, is it? I saw... Ooh, there we go. It's not the one I'm looking for. I'm sorry. Whilst it'd be good to have that, what we're actually looking for is... to tell us how high Minmus is at any point? No, we just got to guess. Okay, that's fine. We can guess. We're gonna go to about there. Maybe? Yes, guessing. It's my favourite way of travelling in space. Okay, that's a bit more information dense. I like this. Just get those 2 nodes back up, and then somewhere we're gonna have to... Oh man, look at this. Right here, we've got to do another one. Create a maneuver plan. I was kind of hoping we'd be further out by that point. I'm even tempted to try and do it at the point in the orbit where we've got the other maneuver, but let's just really crank that down. Wow. Okay, this is going to take some tweaks. I think I got it though. Oh, look, there we go. Bang, straight like that. But honestly, first try, not messing around with it for 5 minutes. So, like, do you reckon we'll have like a little like goggle mask thing just to like keep the vacuum seal going, but they'll actually pump oxygen through your eyeballs because it's a permeable membrane with a lot of blood vessels going through it. Hey, Charles? Carlos? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you. We are on our way to Minmus, talking about possible future ways of getting oxygen into your system. If you were going to turn Minmus into a paradise for yourself, the only drawback to Minmus is the fact that it's got no atmosphere. So how would we overcome that particular? I've just realised I didn't put any solar power on here. Oh well, that will be fine. I don't see any way of that backfiring on me. Yeah, I could definitely see at least some science fiction writer running away with the concept of passing oxygen in through your eyeballs. It sounds just horrific enough that it's probably going to be something we end up doing, right? 15 seconds away from our target. I mean, the spacesuit would take on a new meaning if it's trying to diffuse through your skin. 3, 2, 1, go. Is it me, or is this not burning? Oh, there we go. Okay. That was a thing. Gotta love maneuver nodes on KSP2. They are absolutely broken. Absolutely broken. Just basically go by what I know, you know. I'm gonna stop burning at this point. I'm gonna cancel all the maneuver nodes, and we're just gonna burn pointed prograde until my apoapsis is about up with Minmus. Why are the maneuver nodes so broken in this game? Maybe one day mods will come along and fix this stuff. I hope so. I hope so. Must be returned. No, I didn't want the ensample. Unfortunate. Excuse me while I chug some tea quick. Okay, we got to slow this down. I wish they gave us some stats for Minmus. Oh, incidentally, we're still waiting for this craft to leave the sphere of influence so that we can pass a... Take that one. pass a mission. I bet you forgot about that. I nearly did. I definitely did at the end of last episode. Ooh, is that actually a meeting with Minmus? Do I just take it because the maneuver nodes are so screwy? I think I'm just gonna go with it. I think we're just gonna go with it. The music. I do get where they're coming from. It's the serenity of space. It's out there. It's all like, oh, you know. But I feel like Kerbal as an IP didn't come in with that energy, and changing it to that energy is losing something from the overall experience. You know, Nate's very worried about, you know, keeping things Kerbal with the wobbly rockets or whatever. But yeah. Like, this is ethereal, like someone who's just getting into music production has found the synth pad and is opening up with a set of angelic choruses, right? As opposed to like the last game stuff that had like angelic melodies that took you there rather than was just like ethereal, you know. That's my quick little music breakdown there. As we travel on up towards Minmus. Wait, I went to point. Whoa! I said to point. Is it me or is the Delta V indicator on the stage very broken? Oh my gosh! There's a lot broken in this game. The core. Can you fly a rocket and take it where you want to go? Just about works. I mean, am I in or out of the sphere of influence right here? I mean, what is happening right here? Which way do I burn to go over there? That's prograde. I want radial in. Radial out, radial in. I'm just gonna let it happen. We're just gonna see what happens if I try to burn towards Minmus. Where are you? We all know it's not the way, right? I need to speed my orbit up to catch up with Minmus. Yeah, man. You agree with the music? You can't sing the KSP 2 theme. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and it's definitely missing. Is there a way that we can like change the music? There's got to be a mod, right? Got to be a mod, right? I'm gonna try burning in this direction because I know roughly it's the way I want to go. Should bring me more in line with Minmus over there. Like this is where I'm going to be. That's where Minmus is going to be. I want these two to like line up. Literally flying by the seat of my pants here. So I should be able to take a faster orbit because my orbit's smaller. I'm going to be moving faster, right? So I should be able to catch up and drop in. The two areas should line up. I'm hoping. Quite a distance up though. Let's burn a little. Ooh. What's going on over there? I'm meeting up with the Mun. Don't care about that. Okay, that kind of worked. It got things back on the right dial. I gotta let my craft settle down. It's spinning. Yeah, it's spinning. And whilst I do have RC, look, it's right there. It's right there. You always have the jazzy tune from the VA bit. Which one? The dun dun dun. That one. Yeah, I know the one you mean. Most of that music, of course, free for the taking by Incompetech, the guy who has produced music for YouTube for like 20 years or something now. Dude is a legend in the creation space. He didn't make the theme tune, but he did write a lot of the other music. Where is this go? Why is it trying to turn so much? I wanted it to travel along this line. Oh my gosh. Okay, is this bringing the number down or up? I mean, the number's going down. That's good. That's good. I don't know what the sphere of influence for Minmus is. This is not how I thought we'd be approaching Minmus. I got to be honest. I thought it'd just be a quick up and in. Look, there we go. But then the game messed me about a little bit, and we're salvaging that. That's no problem. That's the thing we can do. I have the skills. I've been playing games like this for a long time now. Okay. Thank you. I'm never sure what the dude, the Kerbal, is saying in these little announcements, but I assume it's like, welcome to Minmus, land of the mint ice cream. Please do not break your teeth on the rocks. Something like that, right? Or do I hit this here now, or do I wait and make sure we got one for the surface? Minmus high orbit over the snow drifts? Excuse me, what's snow drifts? Look down on Minmus right now. Does that look snowdrifty to you? I mean, it might be. Okay, let's try and capture our orbit. This shouldn't be too hard because we're so far out that our delta V change is very minimal. Very minimal. That's good because we've got very minimal left in the tank. Not that this is all like we got 2,000 delts or so in the other tank, which is more than enough to get us off Minmus and back home. Bam. Okay, so that's my mission. Wait, I forgot. This is all we needed to do. I am planning to land on Minmus, but before we do that, back to mission control. See, she's so serious. What is her name? Does anybody know what the name of that Kerbal who was looking is? Is she here anywhere? I don't know. I don't know if we can gender Kerbals, but she looks like a her. Mission control is picking up static over Minmus. Yeah, no, we know this. Submit that. Thank you very much. Holy smokes, director, that was flawless. Fewer flaws than normal. We love to see it. There's a few flaws. Most importantly, it is a signal, and we didn't go all the way out there for nothing. Signal. Plus, there's a new waypoint for you to follow when you're ready for your next mission. Gotcha. Also, licensing the footage from all these recent missions meant we can afford some new perks. Did you see the floor-to-ceiling television we installed in the break room? I'm surprised we managed to decode the message after all with all these distractions. Okay, great. Oh, more message, yeah. Sorry for burying the lead there. We're at mission control. I'm proud to present the first decoded message. Welcome, younger sibling. Are we the younger siblings? I mean, I'm the eldest. I'm not used to being the younger sibling. Do you understand the gravity of this discovery? We have proof of advanced civilizations beyond Kerbin, and we can debunk the installation artist theory. I'm still reckoning it's an installation artist. It's one of those weird graffiti artists who's got up there with his spray can, made himself a little bootleg radio, and got going. It's time to get down there and find the source of the signal. Hope it houses another monumental structure. Hey, I like the sound of that. Let's call them monuments. Alright, cool. I got a bunch of science. Should we go and have a look at the science we can spend? Look at this. Launch a vessel with at least 4 wheels. Is that... like, that's kind of one of the reasons why I did the thing. Okay. I'm fairly sure we did that. What does little Chonka want? Land a vessel on Minmus with a capacity over 200 tons. I don't know if I actually did that. And with the Kerbo stationary. I'm just going to jump straight on to find the mysterious signal. Mission control detected a signal on the surface of Minmus. If you want to answer if we want answers on the structure we found on the moon, we'll need to uncover what's down there. Okay, is there a brief? Is there a brief? Hi, Director. Sorry you caught me mid-sip. I thought for sure you'd be at the agency's bake sale. Well, I'm glad you're here. I don't mind the company. Just to remind you, your objective to find the source of the mysterious signal on the surface of Minmus. Just like with the Monular signal, we've placed a waypoint. Thanks very much. Did you know the moons are naturally optimistic? They always look on the bright side. Minmus is the smallest moon of Kerbin. Given its very low gravity, much less thrust needed on the surface. Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Well, we're going back to the tracking station. We're going to go land. Where is the Minmus monument? I clicked on it. It wouldn't let me look. That's unfortunate. Let's go have a look. Let's see what we got. Hey, how's it going? Still unsure about whether my landing gear are going to open. Focus. Okay, that's quite a high latitude. That's good because I am... Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, that's going to be kind of awkward to get to. I am also on a relatively high inclination orbit here, but it looks like I could do with being on a higher one. Let's change this whilst we're... Wait, that's not where I wanted that. Wait, is that where I wanted that? Which way is that pointing? Saying that's forwards and this is slow down. Wait, that is not where I wanted that. Are we going this way? Is that really what's going on? Other way. Try and line up. Something like that. That's a pretty high orbit. Now, obviously, the planet spins underneath me, but we could just wait for that. Oh, hey there, Miss Land. How you doing? Fancy seeing you here. That's a ridiculous burn that doesn't actually tell me what I need to do. Why is this game so broken? Does it tell me which direction I need to burn in, at least? Because that would be very handy. Very handy indeed. So we're headed to the smallest moon around Kerbin. We're taking science. Unfortunately, all the tools that they give us to make the job easy, like doable, you know, not having to work out like patched conics mathematics in your head, are broken. No idea why. Should we actually quit save and exit? We're gonna shut it down and come back because I want my maneuver nodes. I hope you can understand, and I hope that I can keep talking for the amount of time we're going. Things are mostly go. We got as far as we needed to go with it. Like, don't get me wrong. It wasn't impossible. I've done the run a couple of times, if you will. Like, I know how to get to Minmus. But it's nicer when you've got a little target that tells you how to do it efficiently. Paige and Jeb and Val. Oh, Jeb's no longer with us, I'm afraid. Jeb was one of the first sacrifices to this space program. He answered the blood cost of the Kraken desserts. Okay, alright, what's going on here? We're inside the craft, that's good. We've got a little tag this time. I don't think that's quite right either. But, you know, I'll take it. Slowly heading in the direction. So this white cross here is the direction I need to be looking to make this yellow circle happen when I get over there. So we're going to go over there now. Just waiting for me to turn. So I've got to start my burn in 17 minutes, but I don't know. Is it going to be 17 minutes, really? Maybe. We are a very long way out, actually. We are a very long way out. Okay, that's pretty good. It says stop burn almost instantly. The required Delta V 29. I don't believe that estimate. I think it's going to take more fuel than that to change this big circle into this little circle. Now, I know that we are out in the very slow reaches of space. Because we are traveling very slowly, it takes a very small amount, excuse me, to change my orbit. You know what? It might be right. It might be right. Look at it changing, and the fuel use is going as predicted. Go on then, I'll take it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, I'd really like the landing site on the daylight side, but I have a feeling that that's going to happen just from the time it takes me to drift around there. Like I say, we're out. I'm traveling at 18 meters per second, which is actually really fast. If you stop and think about like how far 18 meters is. Like, you know, on a good day, I'm 2 meters tall. You know, if you just kind of ran up a little. Like 18 is 9 of me. Like, it's a lot. So it's probably like actually 10, 11 of me. Like, that's every second. But it's also a very slow speed out in space. Which means you can change your velocity very. It takes forever to get down here as well. Let's create a maneuver. Let's circularize this out. So I'm going to be coming up and over the top of Minmus's North Pole when I come around to do this. 54 Delta V, really? Again, I kind of don't believe it. Alright. You've proved me wrong once before. I'll believe you again. Tea in my face. Been craving caffeine pretty hard today. I've been dealing with spins in quantum systems and perturbation theory to the standard quantum results and the Fermi golden rule of nuclear transition, and my face is just melting out of my being. It's so much hard work. Would you believe the third year of university is kind of difficult. I never saw that coming. Okay, let's hit our go. I was waiting for us to turn around and look at the nav ball. I could have looked at the rocket whilst I was doing that, and it probably would have been a little more cinematic, though this is far more informative if you can read what's going on. Let's come out here. We are... Oh, you see it at the bottom there. We're close to Minmus. It's not our first landing on Minmus in KSP2 ever, but it's definitely our first for this save. And I think it might be the first with such a severe crater as our target. Which, shame on me, really. We should definitely have landed in one of these major craters. Like, look at these. Look at these over here. They're nice. They're nice. We're definitely going to have to go around a couple of times to let this swing underneath us. Or do we burn the fuel? I could burn the fuel. It's almost exactly as bad as it gets. Like, here will be as bad as it gets when it's like 90 degrees out. In fact, it is literally as bad as it gets. Yeah, we'll do another couple of orbits. That's fine. We've still got like a minute 30. Hit the button. Let's do the thing. Drift. Why is the camera always set back into the middle? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm down for early access gaming. Don't get me wrong. I understand that, you know, like, these are things to be expected. But like, Private Division have recently come out with a statement along the lines of, we're a game company trying to take on a physics challenge, and that's why it's been so difficult. Which, like, totally, programming for physics is very famously difficult. But surely then things like the camera should have been good. If that's what they know how to do. Stop. Call me a cynic. Okay, that's a good place to sit. I think we're just gonna go for a couple of orbits. Let's time warp to point. Go round once. If it doesn't, just skip past it. We go a little. We can't go any faster. This is it. This is the fastest we can go. I might need to go to the tracking station because I want to wait for like Minmus orbits. Nah. All right. We're just going for direct landing. We've got enough fuel to literally bring myself to a complete stop. So I am traveling 138 meters per second round the circle. I can slow myself down by 259 meters per second. So we have the fuel to be able to make an entire stop here. I also want to make a turn, like something pretty severe like that. Which I know doesn't look severe compared to what we did up in higher orbit, but again, we were traveling very slow up in high orbit, and now down below, you can see we're traveling faster, which means we got to use more speed to influence ourselves. Is that the way I want to go? Like to overwhelm our velocity, something like that. Is that about right? I think that's about right. I'm gonna take that as the maneuver I want to do. All my landing gear come out. Yeah, okay, we've got all 4 landing gear. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're all still upside down. Let's see if we can't change that. Because ideally, if we can, I'd like to land on the landing gear rather than landing as a rocket. I feel like that would give us more opportunities to travel. I like this little design. This is nice. It's got character. It's got character. Still 42 seconds. I'm gonna hit that go faster button. We got all the way up to 2. All right, thanks. That was a big time save there. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks very much. You just found out that on descent and parachute brakes, if you quit, you can repack it and deploy again. Oh yeah. Or if it has really all gone wrong and you don't have a parachute, just let your capsule slow down enough that you can throw your Kerbals out the side and get their parachutes out. I've done that a few times. That's always fun. I was slowing down. Do they have parachutes in this game? Is that a thing? I don't think they've got parachutes in 2, right? Okay, I could probably do a burning upright. Wait, that's it. In, out. Shake it all about. Looks like I'm going to be landing in shadow. Not yet. That's unfortunate. Yeah. One of the best things they ever did was let us have like little paragliding wings and stuff like that, right? It's a strong day. Let's just kick this up a little bit more. I know the crater's going to move from where it is right now by the time we get over there, but I just want to be a little bit close, you know? This shouldn't be a difficult landing at all. So if it goes wrong, you can laugh especially hard. And it probably will. Oh, look, there's Kerbin over there. Look at that. This game is quite punishing compared to the original for some reason. What is that dark spot right there? Do you see that? Is that lighting or is that an actual thing? I'm very tempted to just stop and go check it out, but we got things to do. Maybe we'll hop out over the crater rim and wobble our way down this way. Okay, we're coming in pretty gently actually. I'm feeling good about this approach. We've got a fair amount of overshoot to play with, so that we can make sure we can slow down in a nice and calm manner. Music is pretty epic, giving it some. Oh, look, there it is. It's a thing. It's popped into physics range. We've got ourselves a monument of some description. It's blue. I mean, I believe we've been here before on stream. I'm about to land, so I can't guarantee that I'm not going to absolutely mess it all up. But we'll see how it goes, mate. We'll see how it goes. I could probably just kind of drift a little bit faster. I mean, this seems like the ultimate time to save. Slow ourselves down. Kind of want to push my butt over this way, and then I can burn in a bit more of a thatwards direction and hopefully come down a little bit closer to the target. As it looks, we're going to be landing on the crater rim, which is fine. I've got wheels. I did plan for this eventuality. Let's see what happens now. Are we going in the right direction? Should I give it just a little bit more of a burst in this direction? Just a little bit more. Something like that. Okay, now I'm going to try and use my engine to get myself back under control by burning when I'm close to the direction I want to be looking, and not burning when I'm not. And hopefully it can bring itself under control with gimbal. I hope so anyway, because that is entirely how I intend to stop. Rather than being on orbit, I should probably be on surface as well, because we're trying to land on the surface, not land on the imaginary reference frame that we hung everything upon. Yeah, I would say we were here for the first week. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, there goes that one. Throw that away. We should have more control at this point. Is this on? Gonna activate it here because I don't want to drop this stage by accident, right? Yeah, I'm gonna burn mostly looking down towards the horizon. Oh, I don't know actually. I'm not sure I'm stopping fast enough to be picky. We've only got 10%. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I can be picky. We're alright. We're fine. What I'd really like to do is start getting my RCS involved. Now, this would normally be the point where I'd get, like, the Kerbal Engineer involved and start getting my exact forwards and sideways motions relative to the surface and slow myself down for a perfect touchdown. But as it is, we're 1.8 kilometers off the floor, traveling about 15 meters per second. I'm going to speed this up somewhat. I don't know at what point I need to actually be a little bit more worried about my Kerbals, but I don't think now is the time. If I could land on that side of this ridge, that would be great. See a big rock? Worried about big rocks. Big rocks could indeed ruin my day. I don't know if they can in this game, actually. I've been running parallax a lot in KSP 1, so that's why I worry about rocks. But now, I don't know. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I personally would welcome rocks about this sort of density. You know, you don't want too many. You don't want to be like tripping over them everywhere, but you do want it to be a thing that if you just press W, after some time, many kilometers maybe, you would encounter some problems. That's how I'd like it to be anyway. But then I'd also like an autopilot program that we can program up and tell our rovers to go visit specific sites in specific ways. I think that would be great, but I don't think they're going to do that. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can land. Kind of. My RCS is not RCS. Ah, wait. I've got RCS. Let's do this. Got to try and keep myself level. There we go. That's better. Turn that back off now. Backwards wasn't the idea when I designed this craft, but you know what? It's working, so I'm gonna go with it. This feels perilous. This feels perilous. Ooh, very much so. Can we break? Is that a thing? Break. No, the thing is, I'm set up to break in the other direction. I might not be, actually. I might have forgotten to set up those settings, so that would be fine. Would be universal at that point. I am holding down the brake. I believe that is the button there. Yeah, you can watch the green light light up and disappear. Definitely working for us. Trying to decide at what point I think that it's safe enough for me to try and spin around on the spot. I mean, when did I last save it? No, not now. I'll tell you that. Not now. Stop. Okay, I think it might be time to do some science, though. Experiment for that region already in storage. I disagree, my friend. But okay. Actually, can we, like, transmit all? I'm going to ever so slightly turn my engine on. Oh, no. No, I can't do it. I don't have the space or backwards momentum to do that. Oh, I blasted my engine a little bit there just to make sure I could stop. That everything? I think that's everything. Oh, no. Well, it's good enough for me. Why won't you tip back? I'm trying to tip back quite heavy. Turn that off. Are we that nose heavy? No, we've been travelling for ages. Looking normal. What is this? Something broken? Ah, my SAS is broken because I've got no power. Okay, that makes sense. All right, don't worry about it. That's fine. I was like, I'm sure this was flying fine earlier. And it was. Oh. It's fine, whatever happens here. We're not travelling fast enough to break anything. I have, however, unfortunately run out of power. So, if we can go engine up. Burn a little bit to get some power. Oh, maybe use my RCS to put, of course. The thing that's not really used all that often, or at least not by me. If we turn around like this and then I press SAS, my RCS can do most of the work without me actually killing my power. Okay, problem solving. I'm totally gonna smack into that. There's no way that this isn't gonna result in my my impact here. I'm going wheels first. Bounce. Oh, I lost a wheel. That's fine though. I want to get a Kerbal out now. I'm just gonna actually turn everything off and just let these guys spin around, do what they do. Valentina's getting out. Just gonna leave these people doing whatever there is they want to do. Did I just kick it away at a ridiculous rate? That's alright. So have they done anything to here since we were last here? I don't think so. Oh, they're squiddies. We knew there were squiddies already, though. It's a shame that this doesn't do something. Apart from levitating rocks around the outside. Who knew they would... Do you reckon that's purposeful? I reckon they're like... I kind of don't think it is. Got some markings on the floor. But more than enough in the tank to go up and have a look. So this curbing the Mun and Minmus, that's what I'm seeing here. Perhaps with a bunch of other livable marbles around. Is that what we're getting? It could be what I'm getting. It could be what I'm picking up. Okay, I need to try and catch up with that pod that's slowly making it away. Fairly sure it's still travelling, and that worries me. I know there's 2 Kerblers in there. They should be able to keep it under control. Okay, let's see if I can do this without hitting the floor too hard. Yeah, look at it go! Look at it go! I'm going to totally hit the floor too hard. Ah! Oh, we're good. Turns out hitting them with your feet is the way forwards. Hello. What are we going to do about this? T? We chill? We chill? Don't think we're chill. Quick, Valentina, you gotta get in there before it loses it. Jump and board, jump and board. It's not working. Maybe I just gotta fly in. Oh, wrong button, that's why. Pressing shift to go down. That's not how that works. That's a different game. Okay. Please let me in. It's so cold out here in Minmus. As much of a paradise as it is, I've got science to bring back to the peoples. It's how dedicated to the cause Valentina is. Even in the face of paradise, she's like, no, I've got to deliver to the people. Or will it go? Will it go? Will it go? Trying to stand up right here. Oh, that one. Oh, I should have saved way before this. There we go. That's how you do that. Whoa, that was sketchy. That was sketchy. Okay, turn the RCS back off. Right, we got fuel. We got fuel to spend, and we saw something southwards, over that way somewhere. No, that's north. I know how my compass works. We'll just do a nice little backflip, right? That's how that's gonna work. Now, where was it? Was it on the rim of this one? It's a bit nippy, but the snow is mostly gone. Okay, cool. It's been fairly mild these past couple of days around here. It started off pretty bad. I've lost my... I don't know how far we're travelling. Do you think I'm in orbit? I don't know if I'm in orbit. 80... No, it's 180 something, right? Going very upright. Look at this. 45 degrees pretty much. I think I'm just going home. The game is too unstable. It's upset with me today and I don't know why. So we're just going to try and eke out what we can. I didn't do the science on the surface. What is wrong with me? We're stopping. We're going back. I've got the fuel for it, it's fine. Definitely want to surf this one though. Just gonna look at the floor. I'm gonna go to the floor quickly. Can we go to the floor even quicker than this? I think we can. The problem is I don't know how long it takes me to slow down. That's my problem. Out of everything, that is my problem. Really want to land on a different area though. At what point am I like, okay, that's enough detail in the floor? I think now might be the time that I'm going, okay, that's enough detail in the floor. Slow it right down. Okay, maybe not that much. 50 meters per second. Yeah, beginning of the week round here. Ooh, that was chilly. I was covering up windows and everything. You know, it was very, very cold. This week I'm walking around outside without a hat on. You know, it's fairly nice. This is the only problem with low gravity bodies, is it takes a while to land, right? What I should have done is checked in mission control and see if there was another mission. Coming in for a gentle touchdown. That's a gentle takeoff. Can I get Valentina on the side? Does this count as a nice and interesting place to do the science? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. It's worth checking, right? It's worth checking. Had to bring your brother a bus stop when you got back. Newbury filled a hot water bottle and wrapped in a blanket. Fair. I seem to go two ways about the cold. I either really don't care, or really, really do care, you know? And I can never tell you which day is going to be which. What is that? That's just bad level of detail or something. Must be something like that. Alright. Okay. Right, now we're actually going. That way. Because the game's being weird and not giving me orbital lines, I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna leave. Okay, it does give me apoapsis and periapsis readouts here. That's good. That means I can get some sort of idea on what's going on the other side of my orbit. Which is what I need it for, right? Which is why I need the lines. I want to get to my apoapsis. I'm still far too close at the moment. I really wanted to drive across some of the flats and all sorts, but I just can't. Well, I mean, I did manage to break one of my landing gears. Can I speed up yet? I think I went too far sideways. The thing that I often forget on Minmus is that you've got to kind of go a bit more upright if you want to be able to do things in reasonable times. Ain't been warm since 1979. Top of a mountain covered in snow. Wearing shorts and a t-shirt, yeah. Okay, let's, after a little bit of tea, make our way home. I wish I knew where my apoapsis was. We got to get up there so that I can circularize my orbit nicely and not just be blowing my apoapsis into higher and higher orbits. Something like here. No, we still got 5 minutes. There's photographic evidence. Oh, always is. Always is. Okay, we swinging. We good. We good. Now, you know what? I might just jump out of orbit here. Yeah, like that. We're just gonna go. Okay, said bye-bye, Minmus. Where was it? There. No, that's Kerbin. That's where we're going. There's Minmus. All right, bye-bye, Minmus. We'll be back, no doubt. Hey, Nerdable Nerds, how you doing? We are just leaving Minmus. Just managing to leave. We're doing most of it with a broken game. My lines have gone. I have no idea what orbits we're doing or anything like that. It is saying that we need to have a Kerbal out on EVA to do some science, though. Crew observation. Doesn't want to do them. Good. Oh, what am I walking on? Oh, and that's it. She's adrift. She's lost from the spacecraft, never to be returned. There was indeed some ice cream. Obviously. We saw the ice cream coned head god that was representing Kerbal and all of Kerbal kind. Good. Did I just get a surface sample from the surface of my capsule, and that's counted as some decent science? I mean, that is some good science right there. I'm glad we did that. That's I mean, don't get me wrong. There is definitely science to be done from exposing materials to space and just watching and seeing what happens. But I don't think you need to try and like scrape a test tube across it. See if that works. Probably tastes like metal. Gunpowder, I hear. Gunpowder. Am I turning? Are we not turning? We're too fast still, that's why. What are you? Okay, we got some stuff. Just gonna let the stuff rack up because I mean the whole UI is broken and I can't read it until we get back. So we are currently 36,000 kilometer periapsis. Let's try and bring that down to I don't know 100 kilometers or so. There is no way we're gonna be able to like hot enter from Minmus. The game will not like us, you know. Oh, look, we go through the moon there. Should we see what happens when we go through the moon? I have it's gonna ping us out. That's what's gonna happen if we go through the moon. All right, never mind. Never mind. How do we? What do you reckon happens now? There will be an angle where we could encounter the moon and it will like totally drop us back down. Unfortunately, I can't see. Oh, that periapsis might be a little too low. Not quite where I want to be. I'm worried about how fast my speed is going to be when we get down there. Okay, let's bring that up to 70. I was tempted to leave it on 68. Is Valentina out there to scrape the plasma burns from re-entry? You know it. You know it. I guess we just see what happens, right? I guess we do a quick save. probably about the worst place to quick save, but we're gonna quick save anyway. Let's just let the invisible ballet play out. Gravity is, well, I am gravity's plaything, right? And down we fall. Oh, we're going round. Oh, we're going around the other side. That's what that encounter is. Well, I'm definitely gonna change that. This trail of trash. I'm not just talking about my space program in general. I don't know. Do I try and slow down from here? Not bringing that one down at all. Am I at? Oh, I'm at my periapsis. Dang it! That's why it's not bringing it down. Somewhere there was a good gravity assist that would have helped me. I'm going to burn until I've got maybe 500 Delta V left in the tank. And then I'm going to go up to my apoapsis and slow myself down. I'm really keen to lessen the impact of the atmospheric entry. I mean, honestly, right now, I think I could just carry on burning. Look at the number down here. We got a periapsis of 60. I might need to actually stop. That's going down too far. Down too far. I'm going to keep the fuel that I've got. I'm going to go around to atmospheric entry. We'll see how it plays out. Working on a Starship relaunch vehicle. That's nice. That's nice. There's a few things I would like to do that in. Like, I know I'm really into the idea of autopilot at the moment. Really into the idea of autopilot, and I feel it's like something that Kerbal is missing. I definitely understand why, from a game point, they've decided not to, though, because it literally takes the game away, right? So I guess I can understand. Okay, so we entering atmosphere. We're on the wrong side of the planet. I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the planet. Well, it's the best I could do given what we could see. We did have a quick save done a little while ago, so we should be fine. Not ground. Let's see sea level. Thanks very much. We're burning, but there's no real heat being built up right now, so I'm feeling good about that. We're down at 60 kilometers into the atmosphere. If I was going to expect us to explode at any point, it would have been now. Not quite done what I hoped it would to the other side of my orbit, though. And the only way we can tell... Oh, it's getting warm. It's getting hot. Unfortunately, the only way we can tell is from these numbers. I'm going to burn it before it actually explodes. Yeah, like that. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, what a sunrise. Just in time to see me litter the planet. Can we stage, please? Oh, no, because we're going too fast. Stage, please? There we go. Parachutes? I'd really like the parachutes to work. If the parachutes could work, I'd be overjoyed. What a beautiful scene to come home to as well. This is amazing. Let's that one. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Let's soak this in for a little while. Just be like, that's nice. What is going on down here? Is that like waterlogged area? Oh, it's clouds. Okay, it's the clouds. All right, I see what they're doing here. It's a bit weird that they put the highlight not have much to do with the actual blue bit. But okay, what is that? That's my tank. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy seeing my tank. Look at these eroded hills. I think they might be a little heavily eroded. for the state of the rest of the... Yeah, look at that. It's like the erosion just stops here. I am super looking forward to being able to throw together some silly craft. Some like rovers or airplanes or whatever, and just come out and explore this lot with you guys. Definitely what I'm looking forward to most. Look at that haze. I'm really feeling this like sunrise landing. This is what it's all about. We've got the sun just over there, but then we can also see space over there. Is that going to blow up? Is it? I'm surprised it's even still real, to be honest. Wait, there's another one over there. Wait a minute. I think there's a bit of a dimensional time loop on the go here. Default name. That's not default name. That's the real one back there. 27 kilometers away. Okay, how are we going to touch down? All these clouds had a real good reworking. Right now, they look like entirely 2D meshes. Look at this. I might have to go and see if there's something I can turn up there. I feel like I'm getting particularly, there we go, close to the floor for the amount of my parachutes haven't opened. Okay, well this is obviously not attached to anything else. It would have been in the floor by now, right? So, okay, fair. Remember to get out and do a surface sample. We got to do some science over here. We might even have the science already for here. So do you think we'll ever get to the point where we're putting magnets in the floor in the same way that we put the roads everywhere? So that we can have like... Well, what are you doing? If I touch the middle mouse, your chute's cut. Really? Oh, that's horrors. For like superconductor cars and stuff. Oh, look at all that. Oh, I didn't do the thing that I literally just said I've got to stop and remember to do. I was too busy trying to remember what a superconductor is called. Alright, well that's fine. We lost some parts, but that's cool. Bastard has come through. Bartstead, sorry, has come through fine. I knew I'd get that wrong if I did that. I put it there anyway. Bartstead. So what's our next mission? What is our next mission? She's so serious. Look, here's another one. Why is she so serious? Minmus Monument. Welcome back, Director. Another successful mission on the record. And what a monument you found. The figure looks a little like Kerbal, but see what's with the squid mouth. Okay. Three of the same. 4 of the same. 5 of the same. There was lots of science there. Juna Monument. Okay. I think we can do Juna Monument. Let's go to the R&D station though. Maglev. Yeah. That's what we're on about. But more important, like, so we built the roads for wagons and trucks and stuff like that, right? And then, you know, a couple of 100 years later, kids are putting wheels on their shoes and skating around on the tarmac, right? Are we going to have maglev trainers where you press a little button and the superconductor drops out the bottom of your, or the liquid nitrogen flows over the superconductor and you can float over the road? I could see that being a thing. Anyway, expanded construction. We get the slanty decouplers, not decouplers, the starty adapters. We can have the 4-to-1, the 3-to-1, the radial mount. Yeah, we're getting all of those. Thanks very much. We had over 2,000 science there, by the way. It doesn't do a very good job of telling you how much science you get at the end of this. I would like that to be a bit more of a fanfare if we could. That would have been very nice. Okay, so we got 1,900 science left. Obviously, the main sale has to be a thing. Yeah, but if like, so Richard said with frostbite on your toes, but people would have said like, all right, with an explosion in your trunk when you were talking about an internal combustion car, right? Like people, like technology overcomes these crazy things. Technology overcomes. Anyway, I'm getting the mainsail. There's no way we're not getting. The skipper was so underpowered. I couldn't deal with it. We could get nuclear propulsion. We'll make going to Minmus rather, not Minmus, to Juno rather easy. Precise precision. Nuclear is nice, isn't it? I do agree. Atmospheric science, though. Can we do both? 650, 950. Yeah, we can do both. Okay, let's do nukes, atmospheric science. Because the science is very important to take to Juno with us, right? Though I don't think we're going to Juno today. I think today we will meet off all those little mini missions that they've got. Hey, we've got 500 science left. I think we're going to keep hold of it for now. We're probably going to spend it on something like decoupling. But for now, we'll be alright with what we've got. I want to go mission control, thank you. I know, a horseless carriage with explosions just being carried around with you the whole time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, little chonker. Land a vessel on Minmus with a current mass of over 200 tons. That's quite a big thing. The Kerber stationary user vehicle with a probe core, orbit Kerbin at an altitude of blah and orbital speed of blah. I think that one might be the one we're doing. Let's do that. Let's track that mission. Orbit Kerbin with a blah fuel tank and docking port. Okay. It's tempting just to leave that up there, but we'll start with the geostationary. I'm down for many little missions, so let's do vehicle assembly building. Now it just wants something like this. Whatever we can throw up that looks like this will be fine. And I think this is the one. I feel like this is our winner here. Not that one. Maybe something like this, and then put some little engines somewhere in awkward places. Yes, I like putting things in awkward places. Let's go with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I might even get rid of this and put in something a little bit smaller. Will that work? Can we wait? I'm gonna do a thing. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be disgusting. Everybody's gonna hate me for it. But if we pull this in like this and then just kind of drop it down. Yeah, I'll take that. Looks pretty good. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know about pretty good. That one there. Okay, this is fine. Totally isn't starting to look like a missile. It's really hard to build a rocket that doesn't just look like a missile. Are we ever going to be bringing it back? Do we want to allow for the fact that we might be bringing it back? I think we should allow for the fact that one day we might want to crash it into Kerbin. I think that's fine. I think that's actually looks like a probe. Yes. Yeah. Wow. Yes. Does this have? Yeah, it's got its own. Oh, let's not let it die this time. That might be a winner. You guys feeling that a little more? Extend those. Yeah, just like that. Okay. There's no point putting science on the tiny probe, right? Let's just cover it with various antenna so it looks like it's more important than it actually is. Let's put these here and here. And these go like so. But I don't like the way they're orientated. I want to orientate it that way, and then sink them into the capsule like this. There we go. That's what I want. Is there anything else we need for the mission other than what we've got here? Engineers report, parts manager. It says like click to track mission. Where do we follow the mission? I actually don't know where it gives us information about the mission. Okay, well that's... We could go back to mission control, but that's exactly what I don't want to do. Is it like a payload? That thing? Maybe we need a decoupler of some description. You... Can you... Oh, that's big. I'm fine with big. I can handle big. Let's move this down here, like so, and then... this is small. Okay. I'm gonna have to go for the small one of these instead then. When decouplers won't fit in your fairing, you'll just have to make do. You there? That a well-known saying. Something like this. Add. Further up we go. Add. Now, is this going to let me try and attach to the middle here? I'd be very, very grateful if that would just work. No, it doesn't like. Why not? I don't understand. Is this not how this is supposed to work? Private division, please. Just give us a tutorial for the fairings. That's all we ask for, please. Let us know what we're doing. Why is that a minus now? You know what? I don't need a fairing. Fairings are for people who can't put enough delta V underneath. This will be fine. This will be fine. Take a big one of these. Plop. And then we'll just throw. Watch this. We'll throw some struts on there. And suddenly, what is it doing? Is that good? Is that what we want? Yeah, that's good. Suddenly we've got ourselves a decent rocket. My gosh, this game. Maybe it was a little premature to come back. Okay, looking good. Looking good. This is the top stage. We've got like 65,000 delta V, 6,500. Sorry, I think that's probably good. But just to be sure, I'm gonna go ahead and put some more boosters on it, because I think we could all agree that if we're not 100% certain, then we should add a few more boosters. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Never enough delta V. I might even just let them like flop. No, I can't do it. I was just gonna let them like wiggle around and have some fun. But okay, something like that. That's enough. That's enough. Let's go and find our geostationary orbit. Does it track it in here anywhere? There. Using a vehicle with a probe core, orbit curve and attitude of 2,863. I'm going to need that put down somewhere, but 2,863. 3, 2, 1. I'm skipping it. We're going. We're not lifting? We're not lifting. Why are we not lifting? I mean, even if it was the fact that we're only powered on there, surely they were good enough. How are they not good enough? I'm just going to go back to launch because I know what the problem was there. That was a staging issue. This one here, look, should have come down. We didn't fire all our engines at the same time. But I'm surprised. I would have thought that the 4 solid boosters would have been enough to lift the whole thing all together. They really felt like overkill to me. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, let's try and move over to about 5 or 10 degrees off of vertical. We're already going pretty fast, so what I'm actually going to be trying to do is turning over faster than the craft wants to, because we are punching. We're punching through the atmosphere. I would really like to be about 45 degrees by the time we're somewhere about 10 kilometers up, and I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Halfway to halfway, but with the way the rocket speeds work, halfway is a lot closer than you think. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna let this run like this. 3, 2, 1, stage. Any explosions? I mean, they kind of just rattle off each other. That was a little unfortunate. We're already 16 kilometers off the floor with an apoapsis of 50 kilometers up. I'm trying to put that up to, I mean, it turns out 2,000 and a lot. 2,863 kilometers. Are we going to be able to get that? I sure do hope so. Should be a relatively easy. I don't know whether it would be better. I think it'd be more efficient to get ourselves into a nice circular orbit. So kilometers just means you take off those 3 zeros, right? From meters to kilometers is 1,000. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to. I'm at 200. We got to go to 2,863,000. Long way to go yet. I don't know where over the surface of Kerbin we're going to end up. 4, 5, 6, 700,000, 800, 900, million. Just about to roll over 2 million. 2,800,000. Man, this is going to take some creep to get just the right number. 800,063. Oh, here we go. 52. You know, I'm gonna say this is good. I'm gonna say this is good. We've got 1 hour and 10-minute float. Let's put these out. Nice. Now, really, I'm really tempted to say, actually, let's just dump this core at this stage. Does my next stage have enough Delta V? Yeah, let's do it. Let's dump this core at this stage. Stage? Okay, that's good. I almost want to like spin up, right, and turn that off and be like, here we go. We're off to face the real horrors of space travel now. I always feel like the payload is the bit of Kerbal Space Program. I've got to save this. I've main menu, save and exit. I don't have my orbit lines. I don't know what's going on. I've now. Hey, Felmagfa, how's it going? The blue has left the planet. I don't know. The game is interesting today. It seems worse today than it's been for some time. We have had some glitches. The most notable one is the lack of orbit lines, which is still happening. Okay, all right. It doesn't take long to reload the whole game this time, thankfully. And that is a thankfully. Like, if we were playing Kerbal 1 at this point, I would never dream of trying to reload the game. I'd be like, all right, well, that's it. Some days it's all right. Some days it's literally frustrating. Yeah. Play. It does suck. But like, they're getting there. It's infinitely more playable than it used to be. So that's good. That's good. pour myself some tea out of my flask while we're waiting for the load here. Okay, single player. Please, please work, please. I just want to see where I'm going, you know? I know that is a lot to ask. It's a lot to ask, but... Okay, we ready? We gotta look at it. Oh, it's there. It's great. All right, that's cool. That's cool. So our current objective is Kerbal Stationary Orbit. Let's look at the Kerbal Stationary Orbit. We're nearly there. Obviously, I wanted to drop this tank back here before we got to the point where we weren't able to drop it because we got a lot of space junk already. I am shamed about the amount of space junk that I leave just lying around. You would have thought a space agency of my caliber would have known what they're doing in this situation. Create a maneuver. Gonna be able to just circularize this out with no problem. Is it gonna work for me? So 2863, 289, 289, 288. I'm watching this number here. 287. Oh, this is excruciating. Maybe not like that. We can do better. We can do better. Let's add a little bit more on, and then we'll burn in and out, radial in and out to balance it out. I've got to burn more. I wonder what the... Like, there best be some margin, right? Let's go with that. That's pretty exact there. I'll never be able to make that burn unaided. I do like my orbital aids. I could not get through life without orbital aids. 32 seconds to go. Oh, this is such a precise burn. I don't know what they're gonna want from me exactly, right? Is it gonna be as exact as it looks? I don't think it is. My engines are not on. Why are my engines not on? Let's go. Look at that full throttle burn go! I also think, like, it's a real shame you can't watch the debris crash into the planet anymore. One of the biggest shames in the game. I'm gonna have 256 just holding. It's nice. That's real nice. That is some good maneuver node usage there. Watching the numbers go down. 20 seconds to go. Say 20. It says 20 seconds over here. Who knows whether that's actually the right timings or not. I cast as that as good enough. I'll take it. If you think this is good enough, I'll take it as good enough. Oh, I think that's like 3. This mission control. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It took me a lot less time than I thought it would. R&D. I mean, let's go. Fantastic work. Your new satellite now shines brightly over Kerbin. Yes. R&D seems especially excited to point their transmitters at the new satellite last night, though I could swear they looked a little disappointed when it was still there this morning. I always managed to just click through that last one. Did you think of a probe called Orbit Kerbin? Yeah, we did it. Kerbo Stationary has been taught to us. That's a thing. Has this not gone yet? Wait. Tracking station... You. Control. There we go. It just needed me to take control of it out in the wilds. Can we look here? This guy, he's got a happy little face. Oh, we can't look at his happy little face. Can't we look at my happy face? I want to look at it. Oh. This way. A little insect, yeah, yeah. Okay, this is the right way. This is the right way. So yeah, got a little mandible on the go. One of my favourites so far. One of my favourites so far. We should definitely try and make more stuff like this. Anyway, that was that mission. Mission control. What are we gonna call her? Sue? Is she a Sue? She just looks so sick. Oh, look, this guy's got blue hair. So we did that. Submit, thank you. For 50 science rewards. So glad you're back. The crew must have had a glorious tan. Well, from the front anyway. At least the lander survived. I mean, I sent a robot. I've got to be honest with you. I know we're supposed to be keeping the jobs. Alita? I like Alita. Yeah. Unless you go for a tiller. Even that's a good thing. 900 points of science. We could buy these 3. Or we could buy this one and another 2. Another one, sorry. I think we go for power, because power is just very important. Could hit rovers after. No, I'm gonna buy this whole line out first. Yeah, power is important for Juna. What else is important for Juna? I don't think there really is anything more important. Let's get the coupling. I think the coupling is very important. We could get jets. We'll get the jets for now, just so that we open it all up. We've got 1 science point left. Oh, she's for all. Oh, mate, I've been meaning to. I've been very busy. I've been very busy. I'm sorry, and I appreciate so much, you know. Okay, are there fuel stations in space? Orbit Kerbin with a X2W 64 Methalox fuel tank and docking port. Okay, so how do we put that up there? Vehicle assembly. You let me off, thanks. Okay, so what fuel tank was it? It wanted us to be with this one. It wants one of these in orbit with a docking port on it. Where's my docking ports? Coupling, docking port. Right, I'm going to put 4 down the bottom. Anyone can come along and be part of this. I definitely want to give it some brains. Yes. I feel like it needs an adapter. Does it need a living quarters? Does it need living quarters? Is there a way we can make that not so silly? We could make that not so silly. I would be very impressed with myself. I mean, the first one that comes to mind is something like this. Just so it looks like it's encaged, you know? And then we can do other things like put in some... I mean, it's gonna need comms, right? Oh, is comms what we want here? Oh, I can't press the right button. So if we do that, let's not do that like that. Okay, they all went. That's good. I want to get struts. I want 6, not 8. I want 6. Because that will then go up and in between each of those. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I'm happy to launch that. I think I'm happy to launch that. Let's get a decoupler. Big old decoupler. And then I just want like a big old stack to get us out of here, right? Same thing that I've just done for the other craft, but maybe with a little bit more oomph behind it, because actually this time we've got quite a big... Does it say where, or is it just in orbit? I think it was just in orbit, right? So actually, we don't even need to give it more oomph. We just let it go with what I did last time, and that will be fine. I feel like it'd be nice to give this one its own little control unit, so when it separates, it can drive itself wherever. Wrong side payload bay, unfortunately. I'll think on that for a second or two about how we can do better. There's always a way somewhere to do better. I don't know, actually. I've given it a second. There was actual steam coming out of my ears for a moment. I think we're going to do the same. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do. There's no way this doesn't end up with me having my rocket fold in half. But we'll see what we can do. We need some solar panels on the outside of here. Too many. And a little bit of comms, and I think we're good. Okay, there we go. We're good. Fly safe. Fuel safe. Fuels. We've not had one of them for a while. Soda for the top there, good shout. Whoa. It's, thanks very much, Risto. Yeah, been a while since they've just exploded on load. What did we do wrong? What did we do wrong? Is it too many struts? Surely not. Surely there is no such thing as too many struts. Nope, I failed to see the reason why it fell apart. I'm just going to come along and do some struttage and hope that that has something to do with what was going on. 4 of them. Sounds good. I'll go from the inside to out. Thank you. That's not right at all. The longer the game runs, the worse the symmetry gets. I wish I knew why. I'd give them a bug report with a suggested fix if I knew why. Maybe we're not strutting these. I was just going to be like, alright. But no. I'm just going to try launching it again. See what went wrong. Okay, this time it's... whatever. Alright, what was going? Bit of glue, put more struts, deorbital rockets. That's why we got the deorbit rocket, though. Oh, for the fuel tank. Ooh. Oh, you might have made a nice suggestion there that I had no thought about. We got comms. It was power. Power was what it was. 6 of those, and then 6 batteries. Deorbiting rockets. Do we just want to put? we got given them. I don't know whether they're going to be good enough. No, I know they're not going to be good enough. Let's not do that. I was just going to absolutely leave it chock-a-block with Separatrons. That's what I'm trying to say here, Separatrons. There's not going to be enough Delta V. There's not a chance. There's not. You know what? I think we're. Oh, I think we're right just to go up and. You reckon separate? All right. Everyone's like, yeah, Separatrons. All right. Let's do these Separatrons. 1, 2, 3. I mean that is a fair amount of fuel. That's. Oh wait. We want 8 here, not 6, because it's the symmetry with the docking port. Though, man, I'm gonna have to move these out of the way of the docking port. All the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Okay, there we go. We got little fireworks to get ourselves down. Anything else I'm missing? I'm going to take a moment, pointing the other way. What, up here? No, I'm gonna leave them down here because they. Oh, the deorbit will quite happily deorbit itself. This will have fuel left over. These are just gonna get this. It's alright. Don't even know whether it's gonna have enough Delta V for it, but. Ooh, pulling a face. I saw what happened there. Then did you see what happened there? It was the solids. It was the solids. I'm gonna strut them. I don't care if it takes me 4 seconds rather than 1. I'm gonna strut them. We'll do them one at a time. That just shook itself apart. How about if we go struts or and I'll do it if it took me ages, and so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start by strutting the bottoms together. That'll mean they don't wobble around so much, and then I'll strut them to the central core. Up here, this stuff here. We'll go strut to central core. Unfortunately, the symmetry is not working well for me, so I've got to just do this by hand. Not ideal, as I'm sure you can imagine, but I don't know how to fix it, so we're just going to do it. Something like so. Okay, launch. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Septron on bottom stage, fire pointing up. Right. Didn't really want Valentina on board. Oh, I thought she was going to miss then. Do you know what? I've not gone for a walk around the launch tower. Can I slip? Oh, I kind of wanted to slip down the side. Can I get over there? Is that a thing we can do? Oh no, that bit wasn't real. Okay, that's interesting. I don't want to cook Valentina, so I hope you'll excuse me just for a moment while I go walk her over this way. Any flagpoles to climb? Wow, not real. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. We've only got our solids going again now. What? Are we going? Wait, what happened? my engine's blown. That's what's happened. Yeah, maybe checking my stage. Oh, we're here now. We're letting this one play out. What's this? Where's this come from? I don't even know where it's like. Have we got doubles? Rocket flipping with the inspirational music. All about it. All about it. Okay, here we go. I've been trying to point upwards. It's not having it. It's not having it. I would like to take a moment in remembrance of our brave robot companions who have fallen this day. But hey, at least some of the solid rockets survived, right? Like that's important. What happened? Vehicle launch. Main cell exploded due to overheating. Kickback exploded from overheating. Yeah, revert to VAB, but why? Night nerd, have a good time. Honestly, I'm just going to throw this up into orbit. I thought we'd be done by now. I'm going to throw this up into orbit, and then we'll be good. What happened? What happened? I want to say it's got doubles down here. Like, if I pull this off, am I actually... No, it's fine. Whoa, look at this. You go there. I don't understand. Guess we could pull everything down a bit, right? And hopefully not. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Where did this one come from? See, I knew there was a problem somewhere. This was in the middle somehow? That right now? Oh, well, let me drop it down again and let's have a look. Okay, it looks like it's the only one this time. That explains why we were exploding so often. We had an extra rocket right in the middle. No idea how it got there. Okay, feeling better. No way that Delta V's right. Might be. 3, 2, 1, go! If it is... Oh, Valentina, no! Valentina, no! Valentina, no! She's got 10 seconds to go, go, go! Jump, Valentina, jump! She can't get over. Why not? Okay, there we go. Is that... I was expecting the rocket to take off behind me. It's not taken off yet. This is unusual. And away we go. Alright, cool. Thank you, Valentina. Okay, are we actually going to be able to get there? I have reason to suspect no. Look at this burning down, actually. Okay, we are moving, we are flying. We're about 5 kilometers off the floor right now. Oh yeah, no, I'm looking at the amount of fuel we've got left in that tank. It's not looking great, is it? Before we've even got anywhere. Of course, the fact that we are lifting is helping. That every little kilometer or meter or whatever through the atmosphere, the next stage has less to deal with. Let's just lock this here now. The Apple Apps is definitely working out well for us. Okay, that did a thing. That did a thing. Now we point towards a prograde marker. I do want to be in the orbital point of view. Ooh, we're getting warm. We're getting warm. Do I care? I don't think I care all that much, to be honest. Maybe maybe actually that's not a terrible idea because we don't need to have it full of fuel. I'm not here. No, not action group. What am I doing? Resource manager. You. Oh. Well. No, that's because that was parts manager covering it up. What is that? What is that? Methalox. So, you and you and you. Yeah. Out, in, start. Okay, that went pretty quick. I definitely kicked up too high as well. But we've got more than enough fuel now. Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much for that suggestion. That was great. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Okay, let's just burn our way up there. Well, I say burn. Let's time warp our way up there. Point ourselves in the right direction. Thankfully, this bit, it's all a little bit hands-off. We're going to circularize ourselves, put all the fuel back in this top tank. Is this not cooled down? Wait, I've got solar panels. That's fine. I was going to be like, wait, I've got to extend my solar panels, but I don't. It's fine. We got the good old emergency solar panels that you throw on the side to make sure they've always got solar power, and it doesn't need me to remember. Aloha Akita. I don't know exactly what they're saying there, but it sounds good. Definitely feel like we got an aloha there. Kill my maneuver node because I don't trust them in KSP 2. They don't do the good things. Bam! That's orbit. That's it. That's what we're here for. It's not entirely what we're here for though, is it? Because we want to resource manager. Everything's coming back. Apart from just like the smallest sliver. Actually, you know what? Take it all back. Then we go in. That. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough? We'll find out. I need to stage. Ooh. Staging was nearly very badly wrong. Stage. Okay, we're separated. Half the couplers. Good at the game, yo. Good at the game. That's. I want to point out. Radio out. There we go. Okay, there is our fuel depot. It's what they've paid for. It's what we're here for. We've got a little thing. Actually, this should totally be pointed in. My bad. Because then the Kerbal can very nicely watch the planet below. Okay, that's cool. Swap back over here before it runs out of power. We want to turn around. I just want. In fact, I'm at a good spot to be able to do this. I just want to very gently push myself back in. Hey L2T1, how you doing? Welcome to, unfortunately, the very end of my stream. We're just about to deorbit this craft. We've gone to Minmus. We've driven around on the surface. We found a monument. We put a probe in orbit around Kerbin. We've left Kerbin's sphere of influence. We've put an orbital refueling port up there. Big things have been going on today. Play Major Tom for YouTube and videos in Cupola. You know how it goes, my friends. You know how it goes. We've got the smallest amount of Delta V. It's not even registering as having Delta V left. That's how small our Delta V is. I kind of wanted to be closer to the periapsis than I am, but this will be fine. Hopefully, I've got enough fuel to bring. You know, I'm even going to quick save it here because I'm going to try and do the quick descent, and if that doesn't work, I'll just reload it and wait until we're back at the apoapsis and go from there. Yeah, we need to set up a like some like Kerbal TV, right, where we parody all the famous NASA TV or Canadian Space Agency videos with Kerbals. The problem is really hard to do. I don't know if you've ever tried to play around with Kerbal Space Program and make, like, are they still called Machina? You know, the videos that you make with the game engines, right? Kerbal's a very difficult one to do that with. I am not going to be able to save this in any way, shape, or form. It is just going to crash into the atmosphere, and we're just going to have to be happy with that. Is there a way of getting an ambient light boost going here? Let's have a look. Gameplay, input, user interface. Not going to be in audio. General, maybe? Heat scaling. Nah, I'm not seeing what I need. Because this is dark. Yo. This is dark. It's one of the reasons why I like having these pretty light highlights. Even though everyone's like, oh, my eyes! I am so sensitive to the bright colours. Your eyes, the colours that you've put on your spacecraft have hurt my eyes. And I'm like, guy, maybe this isn't it? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Like, general... Oh, graphics. Shadow... yeah, no, unfortunately not. Still no. No brightness scale. I mean, we get fire. Fire's good, yo. I like fire. Keeps me warm on those re-entry nights. We're coming in at close to 1.8 kilometers per second. Pushing aside air molecules because they don't belong there anyway. I am a lump of solid matter. I deserve to be down the bottom of the gravity well. Yeah, we're travelling pretty slow. I say pretty slow. We're travelling, 400 odd meters per second. When we get close enough that I think it's going to make a difference, I'm going to slam on my fuel. But I'm not sure when's close enough that it makes a difference. Maybe 1.5 kilometers. I don't think we're going to save anything here, but I'm going to try it. 1.5 go. That may have been too much. Too soon. Wait, what's going on here? Please leave. Oh, too much! Too much, no! Alright, wow. It was a good effort. I got one go at it. I didn't realise it was going to be a thing. And with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. 54 G's. I will see you guys next time when we go to Juna. Like, we're very much... Valentina is on a crashing trajectory. That's fine. But yeah, next time we're going to Juna. We're going to go find the source of the mysterious signal on the surface of Juna. And we're gonna land there, and we're not going to mess up and strand people out there and make rocket messes and stuff like that. But I'll see you then when we're gonna do that. Bye.